Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. When we left off last time, we'd helped out some with the Brotherhood of Steel. They gave us an offer to join them, but Paladin Dance was just awfully condescending. He's talking to me about how I can stop wandering the wasteland aimlessly from here to there, doing mercenary work, trading good deeds for whatever, and I can actually make a difference. I'm making a difference. Thanks. I don't actually have to be part of the Brotherhood to make a difference, so I don't think I'm going to take him up on his offer. Didn't like his attitude. I do want to go to Diamond City, and that is my plan for this episode. But first, I went back to Sanctuary to drop off some stuff and found I have not fully explored my own hometown very well. So, what do we got here? Nothing like each, eh? Oh, now something like this, too. Yeah, I forgot, yeah. Gotta look for that kind of thing. The parentheses. Brackets as well. Will count if I can find any. Okay. But it has one in common with cost. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling like I'm kind of on the verge of being locked out. Because I get 2 more guesses. Not face, not face. So it could be unit. But it could be song. Or it could be soap. Dang it. I'm gonna try it again. Even though it resets, because otherwise I'm gonna get myself locked out. Of a simple one. Ugh. Alright. There's one. Alright, starting at the top. Feet. Pretty close, actually. Seat. Yes. There we go. Sanctuary Hills. Welcome to Roco Interest East Term. Like, we're in the business of happiness. Alright, DiPietro. Totally high-strung and needs to relax. I keep telling him that, offering to help, but so far, no dice. By the looks of the guy, he's self-medicating with pie. Oh, that's rough. Baker. My favorite tinfoil hat-wearing nutjob. Good for 70 ampules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a one-a-day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. Wait, good. Has he been selling stuff to people? Rosa. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's the neighborhood supplier, Jahani. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure the stuff even exists, and if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? I guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. Put some feelers out to my army connection, see where that goes. Russell. They still owe me for that last XL delivery. Occurred to me, was it even for them? Because, so help me God, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more than the money. But we're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. Oh, notes on Concord as well. O'Keefe. Still good for a couple of hits of Daddy-O a week. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual asshole, but his money's good. Williams. Wants Med-X, as much as I can get. He hasn't told me why, not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease. Anders. Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style, and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs. Some Halloween stunt or something. Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. Alright, who knew someone so unsavory lived in our own neighborhood? Boston. Isaacs. Some student at CIT wants Day Tripper, XL, and an entire pallet, yes, pallet, of Mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to the other eggheads, or on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care, so long as the money's good. Ward. Young married couple, good for a couple Day Tripper per week. Easy order, cool people, no-brainer. McDermott. Cop, long-time buff-out customer. Running into supply problems. We've had a good thing for years, I'd hate to end it now, and I don't exactly want to risk him getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. Sapolsky. The old lady has upped her daddy-o order. Weird but profitable. And miscellaneous. Malcolm. Potential new customer in Charleston. Wants Medex. Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying too hard. Need to move slowly. I hope you did get caught. Reading a freaking drug dealer's notes. Duchesne. Underwear model from Braintree. Beautiful, intelligent, totally weird. All she's ever wanted is stim packs. 10 plus per week. My imagination continues to run wild. Huh. So I wonder how that information will prove to be useful. I suppose we'll see. Well, let's break into his safe. And not feel even the least bit guilty about it. I mean, I don't anyhow, but after reading all that crap.
Yes.
Ugh. In a way, this is actually disappointing. I was thinking, giving all the stuff he was dealing to people, maybe we'd manage to find a lot of stim packs or something. That would have been useful. Alright, that's enough of that. Right then, off we go, Codsworth. Let's make our way to Diamond City. Oh, we'll turn the quest on, that will help. Turn that off. Jewel of the Commonwealth. So, if we go from Backstreet Apparel, it shouldn't be too long of a jaunt. Here we go. No, then it is that away. We should probably be careful. This isn't exactly the safest place to be. Alright, let's head up through this alley. Trinity Tower.
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off.
Okay.
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name
Who's shooting?
is Rex.
Oh, well, where's the Trinity Tower? That's not. This is Backstreet Apparel, right?
Mayday, or whatever it is one says on
Yeah.
a radio.
Okay, we've got the signal again.
Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on...
I don't know, what looks like a tower around here.
I'm setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming! Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to...
That is the kind of thing they do. Holy Mission Congregation.
One of the super mutants is coming!
I'm curious, what have we got in here?
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name
Okay,
is Rex.
we're actually going to turn him off. Because if there's anything in here, that's just going to alert them to our presence. Alright. This is... I kind of feel bad. I don't want to really disturb this. Well, I had a feeling it'd be something like that. Oh, there's another one. Nice ladle. Okay, so if we delve in deeper... Oh, it just goes to outside. That's not so bad. Alright, was it just the two of them? Do I really want to look around and possibly loot a church where desperate people probably just sat and waited to die? Not really. Alright, let's leave this be. That doesn't look like we can even wander in any deeper. Burnt textbook. No, I can stay, that's fine. Crystal accordion. Oh, I shouldn't take it. I'm taking it. I think that'll do. Oh, look at these nice chairs. Alright, moving on. I do want to find Trinity Tower and help that guy. But I don't really know what's going to be what here. So let's just continue towards Diamond City for the moment. I was hoping this would be a way through, but that'll do. Can I jump up here? Not quite. Oh, got it. Excellent. Oh. Oh, there we are. Okay. Well, I guess I don't even really need to be here. Let's just go this way. Okay, so far so good. Kind of waiting for someone to leap out at any moment and attack. Sounds like maybe there's feral ghouls in the area. We're gonna leave this police precinct alone for the moment. Stay focused. Diamond City. That's what it's about. Oh, what is this, though? Hello? Diamond City Security. Oh, that's interesting. I'm just gonna take a nap by ya. How's it going? Sorry to interrupt your sleep.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
There's signs? Oh, well. I'm sorry to have woke you. Tool case. Well, he's kind of right there and looking now. I don't want to... I'm not going to steal the man's tools. We'll leave him be. Alright, follow the signs, you say. Oh, hey. Yeah, we must be really close. And there's a sign. Alright. Oh, what, is it in this big building? Alright, that's a guard post, looks like.
What's all this
An
then?
alpha vicious mongrel. Codsworth, help! It's the pack leader.
Pow! Now this is my cup of tea.
Come here. Is that all of them? Well. Oh, oh. Was someone shooting at us? Alright. This looks like that diamond again. I think those must be the signs he was talking about. Oh, hey. Okay, so that shooting must have just been that turret shooting at that mongrel over there.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry.
Oh?
I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boom.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Looks like you can. Hey there, Piper. How's it going?
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah.
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
No, they're gonna see through that really fast.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Oh, I was hoping I'd have a choice. I don't really want to play into
Better
this.
head inside quick before old Danny catches
with
on the
her.
bluff.
Yeah, I actually didn't want to get you in here. I don't know who you are and what's going on. And maybe they had a legitimate reason for kicking you out.
Not a talker, huh? Have it your way.
Well, no, I don't really want to talk to the strange lady that I met outside.
Gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
You guys sort out whatever this is. I'm not really that concerned about her
Ooh,
problem.
that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask
She's
the
kind of
newcomer?
obnoxious
You
thus
support
far.
the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
This
Honestly?
really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
All right. I mean, really, I don't know. I don't know which of them to believe. I got no idea. I know I should probably try to take a stance here, but seriously, my position, if this were me roaming the wasteland and I come across this, would be I have no idea who I want to make an alliance with here, so I'm just going to try to stay out of it.
Feel free to speak your mind. I'm the mayor, after all.
Can't hurt to cozy up to the mayor.
Your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now,
Plus, she seems a little
was there
obnoxious.
anything particular you came to our city for?
Yes, actually.
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Well, I don't want to necessarily say my baby because he might not be a
An
baby
infant
now.
boy. Kidnapped.
Did you say kidnapped? Well, McDonough, Diamond City Security gonna investigate this? How about all the other kidnapping reports you
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
All right. And I will ask him who can help, but I'm kind of wondering, why would she assume that I'm just a stranger who wandered in off the street? And she's being all confrontational with the mayor. Oh, well, are you going to help? What reason does he really have
Mayor
to?
of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
Well, at least
This
he's
is
not trying to kick me
ridiculous.
out or anything.
Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the
Not
truth,
really.
McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
I don't really want to stop by her office. Kind of don't really want more to do with her, but she's mentioned a rash of kidnappings, and she seems like my best lead at this point, so I guess we'll have to. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with trying to affect change. Free speech is important, but does she really have to be so argumentative and abrasive about it? I mean, we are living in post-apocalyptic times here. There's all kinds of threats out there. There's raiders. There's everything else. It's not going to be the same situation as it was before everything went down. Okay, let's take this level, because otherwise it's just going to keep saying, you've got a level to take up. A couple levels, apparently. Okay. What do we want? So what I really want is the Wasteland, what's it called? That's one that I don't have the stuff for yet, I think. But I was working on it. Ooh, I could hack expert terminals. That's really tempting. But first, let's go, It's like a guy standing or something. No. Alright. What do we want? I kind of do want advanced locks, because that could be good. Local leader, that's the one I was looking for. Jeez Louise. Okay, I need a charisma of 6. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, next level, we can finally get it. That'll do. And maybe I'll get some more success on persuade attempts. That'd be kind of nice.
You're Sullivan,
Danny
right?
Sullivan.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
Yeah, sorry. So what's the difference between a dark yellow and a light yellow? Is the dark yellow less likely? I wasn't lying, just she was. We'll just straight up apologize.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first one Piper pulled into a heap of trouble they weren't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If
All
it
right,
were
that
up
worked
to
out
me,
okay.
we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna be
I'm
honest
trying
with
to
him.
find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
The more people who know that we're looking, I think the greater the likelihood that someone will be able to help.
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of
That's really
institute
weird.
paranoia right now, and we can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
I think people would panic if you're not investigating people who go
I
missing.
just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I got orders.
The Institute? What's that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, all right? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about them. Public occurrences.
Oh, back to Piper, eh? Do I want to bribe this guy? No, because I'm miserly and surly, and I don't want to give him my money,
How
but I'm going
about
to do
we
it.
do a simple trade? Money for information.
Hey, I don't take bribes, okay? No.
Whatever. Fine, keep your principles. I can't really be mad about that,
I'll ask
but...
somewhere else then.
Chin up. Maybe someone in town can help you?
Maybe, but it sounds more like you could help me if you actually tried. You're just too scared to. I guess I can't be too mad at him about that. I mean, this is where he lives too, but he's just trying to make his living in a dangerous world, but it is a bit frustrating. Oh. Alright, I don't think I want to go in the elevator just yet. Is that going to be... It does look like that's probably the way to get to the city, though. Or no, we can walk up here, though. Where does this go? Ooh. Diamond City. Shoot, modified medical syringes at an enemy. Well, that's kind of cool.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
Well, we made it, though. It's something.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
This must be her sister.
Presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Alright. Public occurrences, eh?
Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
The synthetic truth. Alright, what you got? October 2287, The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Alright. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful, the ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles, the shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city school residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there's one person among us who does remember, distinctly, the events of that evening, respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you, that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. Didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile, and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant. Then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny, and I remember watching him, clear as if it just happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people, too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who'd flipped his lid, gone crazy. And he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. I was wondering when she was going to get back to that. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonald last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter the Synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Oh, she's not a very concise reporter, is she? That's more of just kind of telling a story and rabble-rousing than having a real point.
If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Well, we'll be nice to her. She's just a kid. Let's see what she knows about the Institute.
Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, lady? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So
How do you
better
know?
Be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I don't believe her, but we'll humor
believe you.
her.
Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So who is it?
We'll tell her
I'm
to
looking
choose.
for my baby. His name's Sean.
You have a son, lady? Wow, you're old.
Thanks,
You're in
kiddo.
bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
The way she's saying it does sound pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's like the boogeyman, basically. The Institute. That makes me want to just say, psh, whatever, there's probably something else going on. But it does seem undeniable that there's something strange going on with missing people here in Diamond City. They don't investigate when people go missing. That's very odd.
You're a
Not
smart
getting
kid.
any younger
Isn't
here.
there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not
All
afraid of anything. If anyone's going to help you, it's him.
Nick Valentine,
What else
eh?
do you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
Well,
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
All right, we are not going in to talk to her sister just yet. I will if it's stealing to take the garbage out of their trash can? All right, you guys can keep your garbage. Oh, Mayor's up this way, huh? Oh yeah, look at this thing. The Colonial Tap House. Multi-level. Very fancy.
Selling papers is busy work, lady.
Oh yeah, that's what she said. Something about the stadium seaters. This is, belatedly I'm realizing, this is a stadium. Oh, hence the nice, kind of bowl shape. Got it. Alright. So, we can talk to Nick Valentine. All Faith's Chapel. Basically, I want to look at everything in the city. So, since we're right here, what have we got?
You should really talk to the pastor.
If you're here to pray, sit down and be quiet.
Hey,
Not sure which god I'm supposed to be praying to.
Pastor says it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you guys don't have proper names. You're just resident. So, yeah, I think I'm going to follow your advice and just talk to this guy. Hey, Pastor Clements.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
Well, seems to have some promise.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Whole folks are taking well to you. I know it can be rough, being from the outside. Now, if you ever need a quiet place to sit down and ponder the Almighty in whatever form strikes your fancy, we're always open.
What religion? Well, like they said, I think it's pretty much
You don't practice any particular religion here?
As long as you believe in something, you're welcome. Diamond City is full of people trying to build a better life. I just don't want them to forget what makes them human while they're at it. So the chapel is open, 24 hours a day, to whatever form of worship you like, long as it's peaceful.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, Pastor.
Thanks.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Not particularly religious, but nice to know the option is there.
You
okay,
should really
let's
talk
head
to
on
the
out.
pastor.
I did talk to the pastor, thanks. I'm really looking for the door to get out of... Oh, Codsworth is in front of it. Okay, what else we got in Diamond City? Okay, I'm saving that thing till last, because I really don't want to talk to Piper again. Something about her just...
I want a robot butler.
I do have a robot butler. He's awesome.
Hey, Scabber. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Not interested,
Wait.
but...
What kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big dumb,
Nope.
got 4 legs and 2 heads. They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms.
Really?
Sometimes we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
There's a farm in the area? I kind of want to follow up on that. Do they have like a ranch set up for their Brahmin or something? Okay,
Weird
but anyhow,
stuff?
weird stuff.
Weirder than 2-headed cow meat?
Yeah, princess. Weirder than that. Mirelurk, bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
True.
Sure.
What you got?
Let's take a look.
Just pulled this lot from the freezer.
Ooh, baked bloatfly. Nice. Actually, if this is all she has... Yeah, I don't want any of that crap. Thanks anyhow. And I'm not going to steal any of your gross stuff. You can keep it. No offense to her, this is what people have to live on. But since this isn't a game that makes me actually eat...
Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. That a real...
I guess we're going to have to check out this...
Damn.
What's with
Yes,
you
it is.
dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Hey.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Maybe. I do need to check out this noodle stand, wherever it is, though. Dugout Inn, huh? Yeah, let's have a look-see.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters. A Mirelurk!
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly...
What?
I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
You run into feral ghouls. Keep your distance. Mindless eating machines.
Yeah, I know.
They'll always come straight for you.
I've had some experience with that, actually.
Special at the old Dugout Inn.
Only the best moonshine in the Commonwealth. Bobro's best, I call it. Robot should try. See if he's strong enough to power that engine, yes?
While an alternate fuel source would be beneficial, I'm afraid I must decline. General Atomic's warranty stipulations only guarantee repairs and replacements when using the designated Mr. Handy fuel.
Oh, Codsworth.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Vadim can give you warranty as well.
I don't doubt that.
Take him up on it, Codsworth.
Let's just say, Should the need arise, I shall surely seek out your services and leave it at that.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
I like this guy.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
We do have some of this Bobrov's Best. Nah, I don't really need it. He doesn't actually have anything I want.
Plenty of work to be done these days.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't look like it's actually working. So I'm assuming that's not necessarily real food then? I don't think it's something he put in there. Maybe, but...
You have marvelous bone
Resident-
structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
What? What are you talking about?
Even though I'm a doctor, I admit I have a small vice. A quick drink after work.
Okay.
I prefer to go to the Dugout Inn. Sure,
That's
I
it,
can
eh?
afford the tap house.
And I have marvelous bone structure. You're just a
You read the
resident. I
paper?
don't care about you.
Damn synths. Hiding among us.
If you choose to believe the paper.
Miss?
Scarlet.
You can order drinks and food here or at the bar.
Who owns this bar, anyway?
The Bobrov brothers picked this place up a few years ago. Vadim Bobrov is the loud one, Yefim Bobrov is the quiet one, and I'm the one that has to listen to them argue with each other all day.
I don't need anything.
Later then.
So, what else we got going on in here?
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
Let's hear about it, Becky Fallon.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
Alright. Oh, this must be a room. Because he did say rooms for rent. And it's labeled 1. Alright. Oh, Codsworth, let me through.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Not really.
What's the story with this place?
Not much to say. We sell food, drink, and rooms. Mainly for traders that come to the area. My brother Vadim runs the bar. Scarlett's our waitress, and she helps me keep the rooms clean. As much as they can be.
Sounds good. Oh, it's only 10 cabs.
No, not
Nah.
interested.
Fine.
Thanks,
but no
though.
sleeping on the couch.
Fair enough. Alright, what else you guys got in here? Seems like a decent sized place. Okay, that's room number 3. This is 2. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay, and then that just goes back here. I don't want to steal anything from him, so we'll leave this to it. Where did Hawthorne go? I kind of wanted to talk to that guy. He seemed interesting. Oh. Alright.
Oh,
Oh. Ooh, what's this? Looks a little nicer than some of the other ones. Alright, we'll leave all this stuff alone.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery.
All right, well, we have a whole city to explore. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We're going to wander all over the city. I want to talk to everyone who's got a name. I think I'm going to skip the ones that are just like resident because I don't expect much out of them. But we'll talk to everybody else, see if there's any quests to collect. And we'll talk to the detective. That's a good lead. Last thing, we'll go back and we'll see what Piper wants. Where are you going in such a hurry, little missy?
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
One of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Her hair's perfect, so you think she's a synth.
Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Okay, that's enough. All right, we'll wind her down.